Hey guys, All in Crypto here and welcome back ladies and gentlemen for another YouTube video. We're going to try and keep this one short and sweet. This is going to be another Cardano update. Everything that we said to you yesterday has came to fruition. We gave you this sort of line of that we thought was now going to act as support. We said our prior local high or our previous kind of local high was going to indeed act as support. And you can see guys, if you look at this wick, you wicked right down to it and it did indeed act as support. What you're seeing right now is beautiful. We did give you the breakout. We said we reviewed this structure here, said the sellers are getting exhausted. We want to see a move with a bit of momentum and it is going to take us up. We're going to break resistances and we have, in my opinion, absolutely broken out. Lots of people drawing a ascending triangle and saying that we're still in that range. We've broken out, guys. We've been in this consolidation mode for around about 10 weeks now. We're going to keep this video short and sweet. We're going to be, we reviewed a lot of things yesterday in regards to Cardano, why we're about to make that next big leg up. And ultimately, really what I want to talk to you about today, guys, is the Cardano roadmap. Why you should be so bullish on this project. We're going to start, obviously, by looking at where Cardano is today. Quickly, I want to say a huge thank you to each and every one of you out there who have supported this channel. I hope you like the upgraded production. Let me know what you think about the sound. Let me know what you think about the video quality. We are trying to improve the channel for your viewing and your entertainment purposes. But ultimately, guys, I want to say a huge thank you to each and every one of you that are subscribed, like all my videos, comment on most of my videos. I do read and get around to looking at the majority of the comments. I'm pretty busy at the moment, so I can't get around to replying to them. I would love to. Hopefully in the future I can free up a bit more time so that I can actually reply to you guys in the comments. I want to do a lot more things with the All in Crypto community. I want us to be on a personal level, talking to one another, because at the end of the day, guys, I do these videos for you. I want to know your feedback. Like I say, that's why comments are so valuable to me. So a big thumbs up, a big thank you to each and every one of you out there for the continued support. You know, I know there's a few people out there that comment on every single one of my videos, guys, and it does not go unnoticed. I can promise you that. So enough of the thanks and condolences towards all you guys. Let's get straight into this video. And of course, Cardano today is currently at $1.71. It's currently up around about 5.4% and has a 24, and is round about up on the weekly 24.9%, so 25%. Only has a market cap of $54.1 billion. Extremely undervalued in my opinion. Dogecoin, of course, is at 77. And Binance Smart Chain is essentially double or near enough double where Cardano's market cap is. So this project still has a long way to go. One reason we're going to focus on the roadmap, guys, is because this is one reason I'm invested in this project right now. If you could have invested in, let's say, Amazon or a large company now in their infancy, you would have took that opportunity knowing what you know now. Cardano is going to achieve absolutely amazing things in the future, and you don't even have smart contract capabilities being enabled on the Cardano network. Understand what you're getting involved in. You're getting involved in something, you're planting a seed with your investment right now that is going to blossom into something beautiful. Cardano is absolutely, in many respects, an opportunity of a lifetime. Yes, there are other cryptocurrencies out there that I absolutely believe in terms of investment this year and putting your money on today and where it'll be at the end of the year will outperform Cardano in terms of percentages. But you have the option to be involved in something right now that is going to help change the world, and that's where its value is going to be derived from. We're going to, of course, touch on that, but what we're going to do is we're going to drop you to 4 hourly. We said all of this was going to happen yesterday, guys. We did point out that level of support. We called this move here, and we also said that you were going to have a bit of a sell-off. Really just capitulation, guys. Ultimately, what you're doing right now is you're staircasing your way up. We're going to make another move and you're doing the same thing. You know, this is great. This is what we want to see. We don't want to see. One reason we came on here every single day during this pullback, and we said the same thing to you, this is just a consolidation period. We've seen them before. Remember, guys, we've reviewed the prior consolidation period. We compared it with this one. We said there are lots of similarities. You're seeing the same thing take place, and ultimately this is going to lead to a breakout. Those of you who've been watching the channel will be able to attest to that. That's exactly what you're seeing. We have broken out, guys, and providing that we don't come back down this level and start making lower lows, you are going to continue to go upwards, in my opinion. Only thing you need to watch out for is the weekends. Sundays can be a bit treacherous. Markets tend to go pretty low volume, or certainly the crypto markets, traditional markets don't really operate on a Saturday, Sunday. But markets tend to go pretty low volume. That's why you can have these kind of sell-offs on a Sunday, and it's also self fulfilling prophecy now, because lots of traders know that and they'll open short positions, which of course helps to tip the price to the downside. So we did a lot of reviewing on Cardano and where it is. We looked at the charts, we compared it with Bitcoin and Ethereum. We'll do that very quickly. And we said, look, the structure is identical for these projects, guys. I mean, it really is. Let's just pull them both up. And essentially, we've been reviewing this for a while now. This is how we knew Ethereum was going to make this leg here, because we said, look, Bitcoin did it, and Ethereum so far, up until this point where we were, had done the exact same thing as Bitcoin. You know, you can see Bitcoin had that leg after its period of consolidation. Cardano is essentially setting up to do the exact same thing, guys. Let us take us to a smaller time frame. You can see consolidation period that you had with Ethereum. Bitcoin had it prior, so Ethereum follows Bitcoin. Cardano follows Ethereum, and we know that this is true because Bitcoin's that first port of money, then it flows into larger alts and then flows into some smaller alts. Cardano isn't a drastically smaller alt anymore, but of course that's how it goes. We're going to move away from that, and I want to take you back to why you should be invested in this project. Cardano, like I say at the start of the video, does not yet have smart contract capabilities. What do you think the price is going to do when you have an entire ecosystem being built on top of this protocol? So Ethereum, one reason Ethereum is so valuable, and I'm extremely bullish on Ethereum. I don't hate Ethereum in any way, shape or form. I think this upgrade that they're having, the Ethereum improvement proposal, 1559, essentially could make Ethereum deflationary. It's going to involve burning Ethereum tokens instead of them going to the miners. Should reduce gas fees, or not drastically, but make them more stable. High hopes for Ethereum. But one reason Ethereum is so valuable is because the majority of the space, not the majority of DeFi is built on top of Ethereum, and the majority of NFTs are minted on Ethereum. And a lot of the space is actually built on top of Ethereum in the form of ERC20 tokens. You know, Tether's minted on Ethereum, not all of it. Uniswap, Chainlink, we can go on and on. Wrap Bitcoin, we can go on and on with coins that are actually built on top of Ethereum. One reason it's so useful, because it's used. Supply and demand dictates that Ethereum should be valuable. We still think Ethereum is undervalued now. What do you think is going to happen when Cardano onboard those smart contract capabilities, which Charles has said on numerous occasions is going to come in the second half of the year? You're going to see oracles being built, you're going to see dApps being built, you're going to see decentralized finance, lending protocols, DEXs like Uniswap. You're going to see all this being built on top of Cardano, thus increasing the demand for the network. Basic supply and demand would have you would dictate that this project is indeed going to go up in terms of value when we get all that. I know there's a lot of people out there saying, well, hang on a minute, guys, you know, we're nowhere near that yet, but believe me, this is going to come around sooner than you think. We had the Africa special, which we covered briefly. I think a lot of people were somewhat disappointed. I think people overlooked what it actually meant. You know, we didn't really get into the Tanzania partnership. This is a blockchain that has so much going for it that you have governments going, yeah, we'll let you just run an entire sector of our government in the term of Ethiopia. I know Ethiopia is quite a poor country, and you know, some people think, why would you go for there? But ultimately, and Charles has spoken about this on numerous occasions, he's going for Ethiopia because he understands it. You know, the US, where he would like the systems to be implemented, they're not going to allow that to happen because they already have legacy systems in place that people have interests in keeping. Whereas a country like Ethiopia, they don't really have a form of that. Certainly in the form of verification, they don't even have basic things like that. So it's amazing what they're doing over in Africa. You know, I'm very, very on board with what they're doing over there, and I think this is going to lead to great things. I think this is just the start of really what's to come for this project, and that's really all this video is about, guys. Letting you understand why you were involved in this. You have broken out. It's been long enough. We've consolidated. The longer we consolidate, and we say this every single video, you're just putting more fuel in the tank, which is going to carry you further around the track. Nothing about the structure that we've just gone through for the past 10 or so weeks looks like a top. Not at all. Compare it to 2017, this is what you get. You get these big blow-off top structures. Bitcoin, same thing back in 2017. Just draw all over the chart, why don't you? And Ethereum, you can see it in every single chart, guys. We've done it again. You know, that structure is nothing like what we saw and have previously just gone for Cardano. This is just consolidation. Everything about this chart looks perfect to me. You can see the accumulation taking place. You can see these kind of bottoms, you know, it's really just an accumulation phase, and essentially, you know, like I say, you've got so many variables for Cardano that really go into this, that it's you know, the fact that 70% of the entire network is staked, guys, or 70% of like the Cardano supply is actually staked, shows you a real vote of confidence in this project. Watch out for what's to come in the future, because big things are coming. We said $7.50. We could actually be, you know, under exaggerating where we think the price is going to get big. We don't think we've over exaggerated it at all. I believe that. I didn't just say that so you'd click on this video and watch it, or the video where we spoke about $7.50 Cardano. I believe that 100%. It doesn't have to happen. It might not. I could always be wrong. I'm not a financial advisor, but ultimately, everything adds up. Connect the dots, and what you'll see is you have a, you know, just start with what blockchain is and why it is so revolutionary. I know a lot of you are here to make money, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's why I got involved in the space, and then I fell in love with the ideologies of cryptocurrencies and this idea of a peer-to-peer payment system that didn't involve a kind of evil third party and an overlord that essentially would be able to dictate who made it in the world and who didn't. What you're going through is a technological revolution that blockchain is at the helm of. That's all I'm going to say on the subject. We're going to do some videos where it's just going to be me and you guys. We're going to take out the charts. I'm just going to be talking to you about the kind of movement that is going on right now. That's all I have for you in this video, guys. I'm going to love and leave you. I hope you've appreciated this video. If you have, a like is always welcome. So are your comments. Like I said at the start of the video, I do these videos for you guys. I want to know your feedback, good or bad. That's all I have for you. I'm going to love and leave you. Get subbed to one of the realest and fastest growing YouTube channels out there for regular calls that we get quite a bit of them right. We get some of them wrong, but we'll always hold our hands up and say, hey, look, we were wrong on that one. Let's move on to the next. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next YouTube video.